As the reality tree's energy starts to envelop Logjam Lumberyard, we have a brand new item for you to grapple around the Fortnite island with in Spider-Man fashion, even though it's not Spider-Man themed. So what's going on, champs and champets? It's FireMonkey here, and I'll be your guide to everything that happened with today's Hotfix update for V21.00. This includes a new grapple gun, some changes to Logjam Lumberyard, and some balancing changes to different weapons on the Fortnite island. So to start us all off, let's talk about the Grapple Gloves. The Rave Cave Screwballer is not the only high-flying thrill this season, because you can pick up the Grapple Gloves at different grapple stops all along the Fortnite island. With the Grapple Glove, you'll be able to swing through the air like you could exactly like the Spider-Man web shooters from Chapter 3 Season 1. And to begin swinging, all you have to do is shoot its grappling hook at a hard surface like a cliff-proper building. Each successive swing gets faster until the third swing and beyond, when you'll be at the maximum speed you can while swinging around. And don't worry if you manage to miss a shot, because if you land on the ground, you'll have a brief window of time to shoot this grappling hook and come back swinging without having to worry about a cooldown. And this actual time period of when you land on the ground and when you can swing again will be longer if you slide right out of a swing. So if you start sliding right when you hit the ground after swinging, that period of time when you'll be able to grapple back onto a tree, a building, a prop, or anything else will be even longer to help you get a little bit of tricks into your swinging action. However, if you do miss the time period that the game gives you in order to actually swing back up, you will have a cooldown, which is different depending on how many times you swung previously. For one swing, it's 5 seconds, for 2 swings, it's 10 seconds, and then for 3 swings and beyond that, it's only 14 seconds for the cooldown. After the cooldown's done, however, of course, you'll once again be able to swing as long as you have extra uses on the grappling gloves, which, speaking of uses, I should mention here 2 things. One, in normal modes, they have a total of 30 uses, and in competitive modes, which these are available right away in, they only have 10 uses, to kind of make them more balanced for the competitive environment. And speaking of balanced stuff, in a moment we'll be talking about some changes to different weapons on the Fortnite island in order to make all the weapons a little bit more balanced. However, as you can see in the background footage, I wanted to talk about an interesting little glitch you can do with the Grapple Gloves. Whatever button is bound to your last emote replay button, if you press that while grappling around, you'll be able to swing around while doing that emote. And if it's a traversal emote, you'll be able to actually move around, continue swinging and everything while traversing with that random emote on. So you can do the Imperial March in the air or just have some fun. Now, something I do want to mention is that if you do some emotes like the Chugga Chugga emote, it will drop you straight to the ground and you might take damage. It might be something with it being a rideable prop, I'm uncertain as of right now, but it's just a little bit of a glitch I thought I would tell you guys about. But with that said, it's time to talk about some balancing changes. And speaking of balances, let's talk about the balance changes to some of the different weapons on the Fortnite island. Firstly, we have the 2-shot shotgun. This has an increased pellet damage, minimal pellet count, accuracy, and max damage cap when using it, so you have a higher chance of actually hitting some of those higher numbers while using the 2-shot shotgun. On top of that, the recoil of the hammer assault rifle has been reduced, making it a more reliable assault rifle to use if you decide that you prefer this over either the burst assault rifle or the ranger that is currently available on the Fortnite island. However, in terms of old weapons, the combat SMG has received a damage nerf, and the striker burst rifle has received a first bullet recoil increase and a damage nerf as well. So the striker burst rifle and the combat SMG aren't as powerful as they were in previous seasons. However, they're still good to use if you prefer these over the different weapons on the Fortnite island. And with that said, we only really have one more topic to talk about, which is related to, well, you probably guessed it already, Logjam Lumberyard in the Fortnite island. Over time this season, Epic Games plans for the reality tree to start branching out into different parts of the island, and they just did that earlier today with Logjam by having the actual tree roots and these different, reality seeds just start appearing over there. So you can see some images in the background footage thanks to F and Assist over on Twitter, but it is very interesting to see how Epic Games plans to make this tree evolve over time and have it kind of encapsulate the Fortnite island. Feel free to speculate in the comments down below over if this is going to be a major storyline plot later down the line, or if this is just something Epic Games is trying to do in order to keep the season feeling fresh and new to everyone who might be playing every single day or be taking a break every other week. Anyways, with that said, hope you guys enjoyed today's content update. If you did, consider subscribing and support the content I create, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow with another YouTube video. Peace out.